Today is the 4th of March, 2021, which is a Thursday, and the time right now is 22:23. The magical time has already passed. Budapest time, of course. And in this video, I'm going to show you my results for the day with Mohini Trade, probably the strongest Forex trading robot in the world. This is what my day looks like on the DAX 30 chart, of course, with the M5 zoom. Between the 3rd and the 4th, it is when my day began. You see the big red toothpick size type of thingy. Now right next to it, there's a little gap. That's where my day began with a bit of a burst out, but then drop, a little breakout again, then a drop. But there was a lot of heel valley, heel valley, heel valley, and there's a little bit of sideways motion at the end of the day. But you can see that this is a beautiful example of a very nicely tradable, profitable day. Because today was a gorgeous day for Mohini Trade. Let me tell you that much. A lot of highs and lows and valleys and peaks and summits and ridges. Like the whole freaking Rocky Mountains came to us on this iPad. But anyways, let's get to my results. I'm always sorting my results with the time of closure. You can see that's what I'm zooming on. I'm closing on the time of closure. And you might remember that from yesterday and even the day before yesterday, I got stuck with a bunch of sell positions. And these sell positions, these are from the 2nd, so they're from the day before yesterday. They were closing early in the morning while I was still sound asleep. See, it was 5:45, then it's a little after 6:06. And you can see the swap fees. So these are all positions from the day before yesterday. You see a bunch of them, and all of them are sell positions. All right, so sell positions. And you can tell that today was a very volatile day because I have these ginormous profits. $18.80. I know it doesn't sound as ginormous like thousands of dollars, but they are ginormous compared to the $1 penny profits or the 27-cent penny profits, right? So I'm just gonna highlight the ones that are over $10, like this $11.92. Oh, here I made a big mistake. I was gonna close this one. The 0.82 was kind of blinking between $2 and $1.20, $2.50, and I was gonna close it at $2.50 or $2, and I was waiting until it stops blinking, and then I clicked. Nothing happened. I was like, what the heck is going on? Then I clicked again, and then it happened. For some weird reason, the thing got slowed down, and it closed this, and right after closed this, which was the next position on my MetaTrader, because I did this on my MetaTrader. You can see they were closed within the same minute. So Mohini Trade would never close a $9.16 loss. I did that. So I'm not very proud. And I remember my mentor's words, who actually is Lajos Weber, who wrote the whole program. He's the father of Mohini Trade, the actual trading robot. And he told me, just sit on your freaking hands and do nothing, just breathe. So I should really practice more self-control because I messed up bad. Anyways, let's get back to my results. $13, $11, $15, $11. And you can see there's like $3, $4, $5 as well. Some penny profits in the meantime, $6, $14, $7, $10, $13, $8. So yeah, we had a very nice, profitable, tradable day. $12, $8. Some penny profits again, $17, $10. And at the end of the day, my bottom line is $417.15 US, of course, US dollars. So $417 within a day of doing nothing. Actually, I was working while Mohini Trade was trading. I looked at it probably more than I should have, although I'm trying to not become a digital addict, because this is a digital drug. Let's face it, it's pretty dangerous, not just because it's risky because it's the stock exchange. No, it's risky also because it's dangerous because you get used to it, you get addicted to it, and you stop functioning properly. You will be counterproductive. Fortunately, I'm a busy man, so I can't afford to be counterproductive, and I run my business. Oh, something closed. Why did it refresh? Let's see. No, nothing. So fortunately, I'm a busy man, so I don't have to I don't have to be concerned about that, but I'm trying to look at it only 3 or 4 times a day, but today I looked at it more than I should have. Anyways, let's take a look at my other account, because I also have a tiny account. If you watch my videos, you should know that I also cherish this tiny account of $2,000. I'm just going to show you. It's a $2,000 account, and the last 2 weeks. Well, today's almost well, tomorrow's the last day of this week. So it's the worth of 2 weeks of trading, $247. But let's see today's result. Today's result is $16.59. It's a very conservative trading robot working at very, 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 very minimum low risk. You can tell it's not bringing in much, but when it's not bringing in much, it's not risking much either. On the other hand, I have 2 sell positions stuck at a very, well, rather high, for a very high amount, and I'm already paying like $1 for swap fee so far. But I believe these are sell positions, so the price got to drop until, well, yeah, this is where my take profit is, 13,622, and that's when I get out of jail free with this. So right now, right now I have those 2. That actually, those 2 open positions are a result of a technical issue that I experienced. It has nothing to do with Mohini Trade, by the way, and it has a lot to do with my not always paying attention to technical details. I'm not going to go into it, what it was or what it is, but that's going to go away slowly but surely. And I also have another position, which is a buy position, open position. It was opened today, and I'm sure it will be closed either tomorrow or next week, but that's going to be closed a lot sooner. But once again, who knows? Now let's take a look at my MyFX book results. I'm just going to refresh the page to silence the doubters. Let's wait for the refresh, and here we are. Yes, the page is refreshed, and take a look at this guy here, 733.29%. So once again, 733.29%. That's my gain on my account from the get-go, from the very beginning. My absolute gain is a little less. It's 457.34%, which is also an amazing. The difference between the two is because I started out with $2,000, but after I kind of put together a little over $5,000, on the 16th of January, I pulled out $2,500. Here it is, $2,500, and I put it on my broker's wallet. Off of these $2,500, I used the $2,000 to create that tiny account, of which all my proceedings will go towards someone in need. So that's not really my money. I'm actually, I could say that I'm very charitable. I trade for someone else because I want to help somebody else. So technically, right now I have a little over $2,500 plus the $200 that the guy on the tiny account that's traded. So $2,700 and $8,662, and I'm not even counting my open positions. Anyways, if you want to see my dirty details of my trading, you can find the link for my MyFX book here in the description box below this video. I highly recommend you to come and explore it, and you will be able to see that my profitability, actually it's not mine, it's Mohini Trade's profitability is still unbeatable, 95%, and only 5% of the trades are lost, which is better than anybody I have ever seen. You can also see my open trades, my current open positions, and all my history, like all the trades ever. So if you want to sort it out by the open date, let's see, you can see that I truly deposited on the 2nd of December. I deposited $2,000, actually $2,000 on the first day, on the 2nd, and on the 3rd I also deposited another $1,000 because for some weird reason my broker was not able to process my card, although my card has no limits, but still it was not, probably it's a safety measure on behalf of my brokers. But here's my first trade ever. Look, on the 7th of December at 9:17 a.m. $3.18. That's my first profit, right? Yes. $3. Yes. Isn't that lovely? Oh, and 65 cents. That's my second one. So that's just lovely. So you can come back here and, just explore my trades. Let's take a look at my chart as far as change goes. How many, what happened today in terms of change? This is the last day. 5.6% change in my account, which is freaking amazing. Most banks don't even offer you that much in a year, let alone in a day. So Mohini Bank was performing a lot better than most banks. Well, what's new there, right? So anyways, if you like my results and if you think that you would love to have the same results or very similar ones, I can assure you that if we talk, we can determine whether this is right for you or not. It may not be right for you, or it may be right for you. I just recommend you, let's talk first, all right? And let's figure out what it is you want, what are your goals. And once we know that, we can proceed or not proceed, because it may turn out that you find me, I'm just a prick and I'm not even a good person or whatnot. But nevertheless, let's talk. If you decide to go along and if we decide that we could work together, I can hook you up, I can get you started, and from that time on, you will be making very similar profits to mine. All right, people, thank you so much for your unyielding attention. I see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's the last trading day of the week, and then we're going to have some killer weekend for ourselves. And thank you again for your attention. Goodbye. Ciao, ciao.